got behind their side, saw them into the last four of Africa's elite. Now, this for Dino van Rooyen has raced onto it, straight down the throat of Washington Arubi.
In fact, it's a good steal by Van Rooyen. It takes anticipation to see that defender.
In the stands as Mahawan Kota looks to get away here from.
Trying to see exactly, was this not an obstruction maybe? Which Nkota felt like, you know, he needs to protect himself.
I see done by Van Rooyen, and then Nkota into Maswangani. Dlamini finishes it off. What a beautiful team goal from Orlando Pirates. Oh, superbly worked.
It was done, but the two number 10s combining in that box, their abilities to arrive into that box and create this kind of havoc. Kabelo, Maswangani, for me, that's why they've been placed, so that they can apply that kind of pressure and entries. And this one was just unbelievable. No chance for Ruby. Swiftly done.
Well, Orlando Pirates become their first side. Now Gallants have to chase the game. They have a big opportunity here. Could capitalize on the mistake. Sindami down. Sekamaka will come away with it.
Yeah, but Tilezi made that shot, that pass very short. Nearly brought himself pressure unnecessarily.
Tajela keeping it alive. Squeeze it through nicely here for Mabocha. Edge of the area, Manaka. Buthelezi hangs on to it.
The game in as far as keeping ball position, these are the type of opportunities that you don't want to offer as a possibility to the
retains possession well. For Jamani, deeming that to have been a foul from Masindi Nimtajela. Sindami going down. Free kick.
For Gallants, he's a little bit higher than he was.
Sindami in. Matlatsi's lurking. Arriving is Sitole, but he's steered it straight at foot.
First off, explaining my point, with a little bit more advanced play from Gallants is because of those changes in that middle.
Well, it's now a second shot that they've got on target, but neither have been of very much consequence. Made for very routine saves.
Higher than what it is right now.
That's why it is left for Sitole. Will try and find a teammate here. Manaka helps it on. Hato thumps it high and behind for a. Alpotonesi with a good, strong claim. Vusi Sabir was hanging around in that vicinity. Towers above him. Evidence Machopa got himself back on side. And still Machopa. Well, he goes for it with Patrick Maswangani on his inside, pleading for the ball.
Yeah, he's just looking for that ball to be rolled into his path. But at the same time, Machopa thought to himself, the goalkeeper is probably blinded from where he takes the shot. And the goalkeeper can...
Given away cheaply. There's Dion Hoto. Maswangani slightly behind Evidence Machopa, who then leaves it for Mufokeng. Ndlondlo urged to pull the trigger. Gets a deflection. From behind for a corner.
More of this type of moments, and Orlando Pirates is looking good. A mistake here by the defender, Sevilla. And obviously with Hoto playing as an inverted this time. Oh man, Machopa going a little bit too up. It is called the 12th man factor. And this is what has been lacking. They haven't been making much noise.
Oh, wonderful skill from Sindami. Free kick right on the edge of the area. And a booking for Dino van Rooyen for his troubles.
No doubt.
Taking it on, Wall does its job. Not the most convincing.
An opportunity for Orlando Pirates maybe to spring an attack from such a situation. Which
this is such an opportunity. Dion Hotter stabs it towards Mabasa, but not accurate enough with that pass.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dion Hotter doesn't cut it back. He just hits the cross.
Through shootouts in their quarter-final match against Supersport United. They won't want to endure that once again. They'd actually won their previous 9 games, Nedbank Cup games, in open play, though, as Buthelezi eats into as many seconds